Hi everyone, it's Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for September 5th through the 11th, 2016. School starts up here in Ontario tomorrow, so it's the kind of that symbol of the end of this summer vacation. As much as I am sad that summer is over, I'm always ready to do my happy dance and send my kiddos off to school for the first day. Today, we're going to look at The Secret Language of Color Cards by the lovely Ina Segal. She has an amazing book about the secret language of your body. Had to cheat and look at the name on the cover because I can never get it right. Amazing, amazing book. Really looks at the different parts of the body, different types of diseases, and talks about the emotional connections to the body. With them. It is amazing, and I use it in my practice a lot. So I'm just pulling a third card here. There we go. And we'll see what they have to say. Our first card here is Amber, Awaken Your Creativity. Our second card is Lilac, and Strengthen Your Faith. Perfect combination. And our third card is Purple, Develop Mental Clarity. Purple also very much represents divinity for me, a deep connection to the color of purple and the connection it brings to the heavens. This week, we are asked to step back into our passions and our creativity, to have some fun and indulge ourselves over the next week. There is a piece of it, too, that is really standing strong in our belief in ourselves, to be aware of how we feel about ourselves. Sometimes we don't realize that the only thing holding us back is our own belief system. And sometimes it's rooted so strongly in our system, not just from this lifetime, but past lifetimes, that it is difficult for us to see what is being placed in front of us. That our own fear of success or a fear of failure is what's holding us back. Or if there is some kind of not believing in yourself, not having self-confidence, that sort of thing that steps into the way of your prosperous life, then we need to take the time to go inward to see if we can see what's going on. In this case, the universe is very much asking us to do that inward looking this week. That when we sit down with our creative self, whether that's writing or science or painting, it doesn't have to be the arts. Our creativity comes out in many different ways. Maybe you cook. Maybe you are an architect and you draw. Maybe you're a yoga teacher like me and your creativity comes in the flow of your practice. Or a dance teacher, and I've got tons of creativity there as well. It's all where you pull it from. So really dive deep into this energy of creativity this week and allow it to bring forth the things that you need to see. The areas where you need to find clarity and the areas that you need to build or become stronger about yourself. Finding that faith in yourself, finding that unconditional love, finding that belief in yourself this week. An interesting week. I did love those two first cards coming out together. It can be tricky, and I definitely will fall into this boat myself time and time again in not believing in myself and not believing in my skill set and what I'm capable of doing and underestimating myself. It's just this deep-rooted thing, and I work on it every single day to build and grow and become stronger. There was a time in my life that the thought of sitting in front of a camera and talking to you was never going to happen. There is no way that I would have done it. And now I look forward to it every single week to sit down with you and to share my skill set, my ability to connect with the divine and connect with the energies of the weeks. The ability to connect with those who have crossed over. There was definitely a point in time in my life where I did not think that I'd be able to do that I was too afraid to. And now I will sit in a room of 40 people and connect to their loved ones and love every moment of being able to connect people to those that have crossed over that they thought they may not ever be able to connect with. So this week, I wish you a week of truth, and a week of acceptance, And I also wish this week good luck to all the students going back to school. I'm so excited for my babies to go back. I even have one starting high school this year, which is a little crazy. And yes, I'm old enough to have a 14-year-old, but it does still kind of shake my boat a little bit that I do have one going away to high school. Anyways, wishing you the best of weeks from my heart and soul to yours. I will see you next week.